A win will be big. Right now, we have to win. I mean, I think about a couple years ago, we started the season 2-2. We finished that season 13-3. It's not the end of the world, but we have to come together.
Very frustrating loss today. Didn't do enough. You know, I still believe we have a good football team.
There's no other way to describe what we saw on Sunday. Just coming up completely empty.
We're just as frustrated as every fan in this state of Minnesota. We are more frustrated.
At the end of the day, I want to win, and I want to put my team in the best position to win.
Vikings players say this is absolutely a pivotal game coming up on Sunday.
This thing counts all the way back to OTAs, minicamp, and the training camp. So, you know, we fell short, but we played our tails off. And if we go into, you know, every other away game, showing teams that, you know, no matter if it's home, away, whatever it is, we coming to compete and we coming for business.
Well, a lot of that starts with one good practice. Teams start thinking about what they're going to do next week, how they're going to win the game. I tell guys, man, let's not worry about not on a Tuesday, not on a Wednesday, or what we're going to do next Sunday. Most of the games in the NFL are won during the week. They're not won on Sundays. They're won based on the attitude. Wednesday and Thursday, get that good work in. Man, you can have the game won sometimes by Friday.
And our special in-studio guest is Adam Thielen.
You can't be one-dimensional in this league. It's very, very, very difficult to win. If you listen to defensive coordinators talk, they want to make the offense one-dimensional.
Kirk, did you take offense to that quote at all?
No, like he said, it's reality.
And here we go, where Cousins is 2 of 2 for 23 yards on third down. Back to pass, pats it for Thielen to the end zone. Touchdown! Cousins, Thielen, it's a 9-0 lead, Minnesota.
Hey, everybody made a play, everybody. Great job, baby. Great job. Hey, you guys did a hell of a job.
A strong start to the offense eased any doubts of their cohesion. Quarterback Kirk Cousins completed passes to 6 different receivers. But on this day, the top target was Adam Thielen.
And let's get 7 points on the board. Cousins, back to pass, fires to the end zone, and it's caught by Thielen. Yes! Touchdown, Adam Thielen! He's a special receiver, no doubt about that.
Hey, that's it, Adam. Good job, man. Okay. Drive on your gas, baby. Had to work. Nice job.
It was a game of offensive fireworks. But in one critical moment, it was the defense that came up big.
Let's go. Let's keep him back here now. Let's go.
Let's go, D.
Get that ball off of him. Let's go. All right, Daniel Jones under center. Wayne Gallman out for the game. Hilleman is the tailback. Let's cut it. And a safety. Anthony Barr, the linebacker, busting through. So they don't get 6 on the Dalvin Cook run, but they'll take 2.
Yeah, man. Kick Romano back there. You see him just looking at you? Yeah. Kick now.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I started preparing like he wasn't going to be there, just kind of just set myself up for that. I didn't even think it was a possibility, honestly. But then as it got closer to it, I started kind of getting a little emotional, started kind of feeling it, especially the last couple of days.
Breaking news into NFL Network. Anthony Barr has just agreed to terms, going to the New York Jets.
I thought at one point that we had lost him in free agency. We tried to get a deal done with him for quite a while. Anthony was my first draft pick since I was a head coach, and so there was a connection there.
So you better not let me down. You got
Absolutely not. I got you for sure.
That was a very emotional roller coaster. Thinking at the time that we had lost him when we saw him come across the ticker that he was going to the Jets, and then speaking with his agent and telling us to hold on until tomorrow.
Anthony Barr, the linebacker whom many reported last night would be a Jet, will be a Viking once again.
What's up, Coach? What's going on, man? I'm great. Yeah, I thought Monday was going to be a fun day. Monday was one of the worst days of my life, really. It was
I think I called my mom first, and I'm like, I think I made a mistake. And she's like, well, you gotta fix it. I'm like, all right. So I was trying to convince myself of something that I knew in my heart didn't feel right. And I don't know, I think you follow your heart, I could live with the results.
AB is one of the closest people that I am to on the team. He's a big part of our defense. He's a great player and a great person, and you know things would be different if he wasn't here. So I'm glad he's back.
It's only right, you know, he's here, and it was. I mean, I was ecstatic. I was hyped for him.
I think the other thing that touched me was when Harrison Smith spoke.
What did that mean for you?
I was pretty pumped about it. You know, a guy making a choice like that is pretty big.
Was it emotional for you?
I don't really know. Like, I didn't think that would happen. He's one of my best friends, and you know, it's an emotional game, and when you make friendships and you make plays together and you're pumped for the guy next to you, that's why I play.
You know, we care about one another more than football players. You know, football is what we do, so our occupation is kind of what society and people see us as. But you know, we're just people, just like everybody else. You know, we have emotions. We get attached. We build friendships and relationships. And you do something with somebody for so long, it definitely holds a little more weight.
He found a way to be back here, and credit the team, you know, and credit him for coming together and finding a way to do that, because you spend your whole career in one spot. That means something. I think what I've loved to see is his just ability to mature into the player and now man that he is.
You're responsible for so much more than just yourself. You know, I think in college, it's really about just making it and making a name for yourself. But as you get older and you get to a position of where you can help and present others with opportunities, I think it's important to try and do that. You gotta definitely bring those around you up with you.
Wow, congratulations, Brody. I love you, man. Yeah. Congrats. You deserve it, man. You know, help me out. You feel me? Let's do it.
All right,
you feel me? I love you, man.
My dog.
Proud of you, baby.
Thanks,
Big
bro.
time.
Appreciate you.
Take you out to dinner,
Get on out of here. Come on.
You know, I think that it shows the culture that we're trying to build here. You know, we've had several guys take less money or renegotiate their contract to help the salary cap situation, just to be part of what we're trying to build here.
He takes the snap, back to pass, throws right, intercepted by Anthony Barr at the 27-yard line. Way to blow out the candle on the victory cake, Anthony Barr.
It was Barr who shut the door. A fitting end to the first road win of the season. A get-right victory when the team needed it most.
Great job. Great job, man. Great job. Hell of a win today, all right? Hell of a team win. Way to fight. And I've got a game ball here for some of the best owners in the NFL, the best owner in the NFL, who's from New York, right?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. So, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your hard work, day in, day out. This is a family. We're going to move on as a family. We're going to take care of the games as a family, and we're going to beat everyone that we face. And I love you guys as a family. Thank God. God bless you all.
Get your flu shots now, because you won't be until Wednesday.
My preparation is the exact same last week and this week. What you don't do is quit. You don't stop. You keep going. So that's what I'm going to do. This league will test you. Test me every week. I just want to win. And today we won. I'm happy.
You know, that's what we come into this thing for. The guy next to you, just giving them different type of confidence and just let them know there's better days coming, better times coming, and you know, just keep fighting through it. It's gonna come your way. You know, we in this together, and we're gonna keep fighting.
Vikings go to 3-2. We get Carson Wentz and the Eagles next week.
That was my division for 4 years, you know, and it takes a man to play in that division, you know. So to be able to go back home to New York and Philly, They took our soul. They beat us, and I know what that tastes like. We need a win, and it's going to be a beautiful feeling.
A Week 6 matchup brought the Eagles and Vikings together 1 year ago. Minnesota badly needed a win, and a big play by their biggest player helped secure that victory.
I wanted to jumpstart the team.
He's looking low, and he's hit, and it's Lynn Ball! Look at Lynn Ball rumble! He's going to eat in the end zone!
That was a big moment because that was the play to get everybody going. It's history. All the track and field I did, everything I ever worked so hard for, I got an opportunity to show it to the world.
How about the sunglasses to go along with the oxygen?
I mean, this is the funniest thing to me because one, the oxygen tank wasn't working, and I didn't need it. But they told me, come on, man, put it on. You got to go back out there. So I'm like, all right, let me try it. But then first I hated it, but then it kind of became part of me. It was like, man, this was a big moment in my life. It was such a big moment in my life. I got it tattooed on me, So this is, like I said, man, this memories I'm gonna have the rest of my life.
Week 6 in the National Football League. Here come the Philadelphia Eagles as we welcome you to Minneapolis. A matchup of 3-2 teams, the Eagles and the Vikings.
How much can you lock in? Can you lock in for 60 minutes? Can you lock in for 2 hours? We need this one. Yeah. So let's do it together as a team. Hey, let's start fast all around and let's finish fast.
Yes, sir.
Because we the best.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, be the best on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Be the best.
To this point, the 2019 season had a pattern. 1 week, everything would click. The next week, the team looked out of sorts. But this week, the home team broke that pattern.
To the end zone, Thielen. Touchdown. Cousins first down, going deep for Diggs. He makes the catch. It's the 5 Diggs. Touchdown. 62 yards.
And a beautiful throw by Cousins on the money.
He might want to keep his back there. We're going to keep throwing bombs over his head.
He wants more. Deep, Diggs, inside the 5. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs! Kirk Cousins is annihilating the Eagles. It's a 51-yard touchdown, and it's 23-3 Minnesota.
We want to stop the run in this game and put the ball in the hands of Kirk Cousins. So far, Kirk Cousins has accepted that challenge in a big way. And I would say Stephon Diggs a lot happier today. I think he does want to be in Minnesota.
I'm rolling now. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs just hit the touchdown trifecta.
And we are just shredding the back end of this Philadelphia defense.
If Kirk Cousins is the weak link to the Vikings offense, I want to know who the strongest is.
Offense, hell of a way to start. We go down and score 4 touchdown passes. Hell of a day, good protection, way to run the football, right? Defensively, special teams, stop the fake. That's a hell of a job, all right? All right, you guys got to promise me something, though.
We got
all right?
you. We got you.
You got me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right. We need to clean up the mistakes that we made today, and we need to go on the road and beat Detroit, all right? It's a big, big division game on the road. I'll see you Wednesday.
Let's go. Hey, team on 3, team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
On the next episode of The Voyage.
So I feel like once we come together, we can do it. We have the talent, we have the coach, we have everything we need in this facility to be great.